canoeist, Lisa DeHart here, 3 minutes with a Maine Guide, and today I'm going to do an update on the Trivet, one of my favorite pieces of cook gear. And there is a blacksmith named Joel Trip Hammer Forge. Don't worry, I'll put the photograph of this card nice and long on the screen so that you can take your own screenshot of it. And he is got no problem at all taking orders for these and producing in mass for these. And he's got a really good quality version of this. And so I'm just going to do a little brush up on the Trivet and Trip Hammer Forge. So I'm really glad I got a contact for this because I feature a lot of gear, and I know the young people, they do the nice little links below, and I don't do that. My dad was always famous for, I know a guy that knows a guy, okay? And that's me now at his age. I hate to say it, but so I know a guy that knows a guy. A lot of wilderness canoe tripping gear, that's how you get it. So, but this time, Trip Hammer Blacksmithing makes these. So I'm going to tip the camera and we're going to do a little refresher course here. Okay, so here's the magic of the Trivet. It's lightweight, it opens with a single pin, and it goes in tons of configurations to cook over a fire. It also comes in lots of sizes. I forgot way back in the day, this is a flat iron trivet that I had a blacksmith friend of mine make way back in the day. So they're lightweight, they're portable. When you get them in the canvas sack, they all nest together and take up very little room, okay? So the other great thing about, you always want to know a blacksmith as a wilderness canoe tripper. The other thing I'm sure that Joel Tripp can do is forge a decent tent stake. The long iron, a tent stake that you can actually get in around a fire pit to tarp a fire in the pouring rain and actually have the nice coverage of the tarp and the beautiful fire underneath that makes you feel invincible. So it's always good to know a blacksmith. If you want a blacksmith to make these, here's what you're going to need. All they're going to need to make these for you is the measurement of this way, how long it is, and this way, how high you want it. That's all it is. It's going to be those two measurements. And, you know, the ends are pointed so they go into the ground nice and tight. And like I said, there are a million configurations to get whatever pots you want. And, you know, rather than carry those big heavy stones at the end of a long day to try to get what you want, it's a lot easier just to do this. And this is on a piece of plywood, but you know those nice bald ledges that sometimes make great, like, cook kitchens in the middle of nowhere? This is more for something that's true wilderness canoe tripping, where you're going to pull up somewhere and you're going to make everything you need. And that's when these are priceless. So yeah, that's the update on that for the Trivets. Joel Trip Hammer Blacksmithing. I'm Lisa DeHart, and you've just spent 3 minutes with a Maine Guide.